What's up, guys? Welcome back to Pete's Basement. Right off the bat, I found G.I. Joe toys, Rise of Cobra, got Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow, and as you can see, they're in the box, but they're not going to be in the box for long because I don't believe in keeping my toys in the box.
They suffocate in there.
They do suffocate in there. So, obviously, I'm going to open these at the end of the show because I am far more excited to talk about Blackest Night.
Yep.
Green Lantern number 43 came out. Finally, and I think we're all in consensus saying this is exactly everything we hoped for.
Yeah, it was worth the wait.
Yeah. No, I don't think it was worth the wait.
The wait kind of drove us crazy.
Oh my god.
Like, finally getting it.
But I think it honestly, just for the first issue, just for the origin of Black Hand, which is an updated origin, makes him far more insane than the hokey Silver Age villain that if you saw the episode when I picked up his first appearance on eBay, he's pretty hokey and stupid. Now, he's like this necrophiliac lunatic.
Yeah.
He's a taxidermist gone mad.
He belongs in Arkham.
He definitely does. This is gonna be a sick story.
It shows him as a child, stuffing animals.
Stuffing his own dog.
Stuffing his own dog, he's like,
His father's a mortician, he points to his like, that's where I want my grave, Daddy.
Like, she's beautiful even though it's a dead chick. And
Yeah, it's fucking nuts, man. I can't wait until next week, because next week we finally see John Jones come back from the grave.
Yeah.
But they also give you an entire double-page splash of pretty much what you can expect, who you can expect to be Black Lanterns. Just going over, because some of them I don't even know, but I'll just rattle you off the names that I do know. We have Sue Dibney, of course. Ronnie Raymond is Firestorm. Digger Harkness was the original Boomerang. Ted Cord, the original Blue Beetle, who got shot in the head by Maxwell Lord, who's also on the list.
Yeah.
Ryan Kendall, I don't know. Roy Lincoln, I don't know. Roger Hayden, I think you said was Deadman, right?
I think so. Deadman's supposed to come back.
Deadman is supposed to be in it, but he's got like the costume over here looks like Ragman. Look at that checker pattern there.
Right.
I'm not sure. So some of these guys, honestly, I'm not too familiar with all the DC characters and their secret identities and everything. Dr. Light is going to be a Black
They're bringing
Lantern.
back a lot of emotional characters that really fuck with people's heads.
Yeah.
Like they're bringing back the Flying Graces.
Yeah, I didn't even know the Flying Graces aren't even on this list
and that's
here.
gonna be hot.
That's going to be sick to see what they can do with that.
You know, between the Martian Manhunter and what's his face?
Jonathan Kent as
And
well.
Aquaman, those are two major JLA teammates. Who the fuck wants to fight their own teammates even though they're dead?
Right.
So it could be used right.
The funny thing is, some of these guys I didn't even know were dead because, like I said, I don't read that much into the DC universe. I didn't know Ralph Dibny died.
52. I think he did one of those weekly
Oh
shits.
god,
Yeah.
I'm glad I missed it.
Yeah, missed it.
I didn't even know Arthur Light died. You know, Dr. Light.
Yeah, he got killed by the
Spectre.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he's melting his face off.
Exactly, exactly what it is.
That's some pretty sick shit. And apparently, you know, they go over all the people that have escaped death, like the Flash, the two Flashes, Superboy, Kilowog, yeah. So apparently, Black Hand is not the master of the Black Lantern Corps. There is this other entity that we don't even know about yet.
right. It's kind of driving him.
Controls Scar.
Right.
He's like the basically like the right hand man. He's like the general of the armies. But we don't know who this guy is yet. But we probably won't find out, I'm sure, until the end. There's one thing.
I hope he's not an anti-monitor.
No, I think the anti-monitor is just powering the battery. So I'm sure it's going to be something totally different. But this is what I wanted to bring up to you because I know you read more DC than I do. But they're talking about, you know, now I'm giving you the power, like Ion, like Parallax. You know, we've got green, we've got yellow, like the Predator. Who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
That looks
no
indigo
idea.
though, right? Or violet?
That
It
looks
can't be
like
violet because
Star
it's,
Sapphire's color.
Wow.
but indigo and pink and that violet are very close together. I think this might be the indigo lanterns, which we haven't seen yet.
No, I don't think so. Because so far they're keeping them totally on the wraps.
Has anybody out there, if you've read Green Lantern 43, hit us up, let us know who this Predator is, or if this is something that we haven't seen yet, because I'm lost as far as that goes. So help us out there, guys. You know the deal. Questions at Pete'sBasement.com, MySpace.com/Pete'sBasement, which I also want to apologize. I haven't been on the MySpace. My internet's been kind of screwy, so I haven't gotten a chance to respond to the letters, but I promise you we will all get to them. We will write you back within the week. Trust me. But yes, hit us up. Let us know. And this, if you didn't like this, I really don't understand. I don't understand.
You're missing out.
I don't know anybody that hasn't liked this yet.
Must not have read it.
Yeah, don't get your hopes up. By the way, you will not. This is just cool cover art. It's a teaser. Thank you, Steve. You don't see Bruce Wayne come back at all yet. And I'm confused as to how they're gonna do that in the first place, because you know, like his body was there, like Superman was holding his body, but like his soul went back in time or some shit.
Yeah.
Maybe he's fucking sitting and chilling with Captain America.
I know what happened. They shot him with a
Magic bullet, and he got stuck in time.
Jesus, let's not go there.
He got shot with magic eye rays from Darkseid, Omega beams.
He got frozen time and space.
You know they're perfectly capable of doing it.
That happened to Adam last week.
No, but Darkseid's power can when he kills somebody, he goes bring them back with his being.
Yeah, the Omega beams can bring. But then Darkseid died too.
Then they'll come back.
How
and, like,
sick would that be?
Darkseid.
Darkseid is a Black Lantern?
Or
Yeah.
Wow.
He has to be.
Desaad, is he dead? No, Calabac died, right?
Dark side? No, it's pronounced dark side.
No, Desaad.
Smack!
So next we have
It sounded like too.
Batman 688. Cool cover. I gotta say that for it. I didn't hate it, oddly enough. I was displeased with a couple of things, but you want to go into the displeasure first, and then I'll tell you what I did like about it.
I'm strongly used to Batman being secretive. It wasn't until a recent Gang Wars that Batman came out like
Yeah,
publicly.
they actually knew
They
there
just caught
was
him
a
on the
Batman.
camera and shit, and that was by mistake. But
Right.
it was just anarchy. He couldn't help it. He's doing it intentionally, and I mean it's for the better good.
For what reason?
That's because everybody thinks Batman's dead, so
They wanna
let's
show
show
he's
them that
not.
Batman's still
Right.
alive. But Batman on a
Why don't you just
newsreel,
walk through the streets? Like what?
No, it's also for forensic purposes. The cameras are on. You catch criminals doing bad shit, so you could arrest them and keep them arrested. Batman just fucks you up, and you know what? Vigilante fucked you up. That's kind of against your rights.
I thought it was kind of hokey that you know, in his own book, Batman was like, oh, is he real? Is he not? Is he an urban myth? Whatever. But meanwhile, he's running around with the fucking Justice League like shit's sweet.
Yeah, I think they did it too long.
I think so too.
They should have dropped that like 10 years ago.
So, but what I really did like about this was the sparring match between Dick Grayson and Damian Wayne.
Yeah.
And it was really like, you know, showing him, calm the fuck down, you little ingrate
Yeah.
bastard. You know,
Yeah.
like, I'm better than you, you're not as good as you think you are.
Yeah.
And he's basically
Exactly,
showing
yeah.
him, like, you know, every time he got angry, he would lose control of his emotions, he would, you know, start swinging wildly, and you can't fight like that. You can't. And it was a really good kind of, like, teacher-student.
Right.
It was cool to see the mantle, let's just say, pun not intended, of teacher passed down to Dick Grayson in this case. I thought that was really cool. And I really can't wait to see how he reacts to his parents being Black Lanterns. Because I had no idea that they
That's
were
going to be a real.
That's going to be a kick in the dick.
No
Not
pun
for nothing.
intended.
Nice, I really didn't intend that. Nicely done, sir. That was good. How come that's your line, dude? That was definitely your line.
I wasn't listening to what you were saying.
Wow.
You don't listen to me at all, do you?
No.
You just sit there, nod, and blink every now and then, you fucking stack the Gatorades.
That
Well,
euphemism?
fuck you, man. I'm stacking the fucking Gatorades this time. How do you like that? You like that fucking Steve? Huh? Huh? I'm done.
Wow.
I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good.
No, it doesn't work.
I'm good. Oh, and Two-Face figured out that it's not the real Batman.
So we will be seeing him in that Two-Face Batman outfit soon.
Yeah.
And that should be interesting because Batman, Bruce Wayne trained him before he disappeared for that year shit way back when. You
That's
remember
right.
that?
Yeah, I do remember that. Year one. Not year one. 1 year later.
Yeah, yeah.
Ridiculousness. Red Robin.
Spoiler alert.
Numero dos.
In the end, he just teams up with Ra's al Ghul.
Just like,
Just like that. Ra's al Ghul sends a
I
sentence
actually
after
didn't read
him,
this
and
one yet, so
there you go.
that's interesting.
Because he believes Batman's alive,
Right.
and I think Ross believes it, or maybe thinks he could bring him back or some shit. So he's like, you know what? Maybe I should just give him a call.
Like, hey, Tim.
kinda, yeah.
Hey, Race. How are you doing? Yeah. So, you want to just bury the hatchet and go find the detective?
Yeah, how do you pick up the phone? Like,
Yeah, how do you do that?
Immortal and has a League of Assassins and shit.
No, did he send ninjas to? It's like, you know, boss wants to see you.
What's hard? Spill the cannoli. What's up?
Let me look through this a minute.